Good morning. I was excited to learn that we would be studying the Enough series by Adam Hamilton this month. I remember clearly the first time that we used this study as a congregation. It was 8 years ago. The ideas that it generated about cultivating contentment and being defined by generosity started Tim and me down a path to downsize from our home to a condo. It was quite an undertaking to go through all of our stuff, accumulated over 30 years of marriage and 15 years in that house. We sorted everything. What should we take with us? What needed to be sold or given away or thrown away? Who knew that we had so many sets of sheets and towels? I remember the feeling of lightness and freedom as we decided what meant enough to us to bring along, and finding a good place for everything else. After the dust settled from 1.5 years of sorting, discarding, giving, buying, selling, and moving, we were blessed with a nice financial windfall from the sale of that home. We discussed all kinds of possibilities for what to do with those funds. How much should we save? How much could we spend? How much should we give away? I'll admit that it was kind of scary when we decided to give away a tithe, or 10% of that windfall. Would we regret it later? Was it really the prudent thing to do? I can say with confidence now, looking back on that decision to tithe, that we were blessed, and we continue to be blessed in so many ways. We gave to the organizations and causes that meant the most to us over the years. Mostly to this church, but also to some other groups that are special to us. The check that gave me the most joy to write was to the Wesley Foundation at the University of Arizona. That's where Tim and I met almost 40 years ago. It's an amazing feeling to be able to give out of gratitude and joy. Honestly, that decision to tithe felt risky at the time. We took a step to trust that God was already providing for us and would continue to do so. God's faithfulness and care for us is boundless. Giving a tithe is teaching us in a concrete way to rely on God's goodness. Thank you.